This is Samson. So Robert, introduce me to this group here. Who am I? What do I do here?
This is Samson. He's the lead designer on this bridge replacement project. He's one of the most accomplished engineers in the entire office. So when there is a project that has a level of complexity, guess who they come to? Mr. To, the voice of hotel. So give some respect to his name. He knows what he's doing.
Thank you. Okay, as you can see here, I'm a beginner impacting. Run the big mark. See how it's working like this here, and that's small one. That's what we do. We talk, but we do as well. Okay? Okay, the sweat is the body. It's my country. So we're doing it to be able to help. Whatever we can do to help. It's not about the money. It's about what we can do to improve the lives of our brothers and sisters. This is the city of beginner, and they put it in the sidewalk. Yes, I'm going to tell you. They put it in the sidewalk, and I'm going to be the one to do the sidewalk if I all do it.
Papa di mi we nya ma pola pa luwa ti yo won wo toro we
Good evening, folks. Samson told Abrupt Public Radio. I want to thank all of you again tonight for tuning in. Please, we say welcome, welcome. Samson told Abrupt Public Radio. More say thank you for joining us. We appreciate it, sir. Oh, we ask many of you that are going to be coming out that are here already. Please share this video, share it to as many people as possible. Well, am I not audible? For some reason, okay, I am audible. All right. Hey man, Pai Kanye won't fight all the time. I love him too. We love you too, Prince Sherry, very much so. But anyhow, folks, again, thank you for joining us. Please share this video, share it to as many people as possible so we can have some conversation about our country. And that's what we do here. We do every night. We say thank you very much for continuing to supporting us. And I want to say continue to support us. Supporting us? Continue to supporting us. La total English, la liquor talk. What sue me? And but anyway, let me go on. Let me go on. Look, folks, we're very much serious. We appreciate all of you tuning into Liberian Public Radio and having some conversation here with us tonight would be very wonderful. We couldn't come on last night, and I will get into that here very shortly. But safety, Lord Jesus, we want to thank you again this evening as we come here before you. We want to thank you for everything you have done and continue to do and things you will do for us tomorrow. We say thank you. Things yet to come, but we believe in you. We know you will provide. Thank you. Thank you for the blanket of opportunity. Thank you for the blanket of love. Thank you for the blanket of forgiveness. My Lord, we thank you. We thank you for everything. Thank you, my Lord. Thank you. Again, my Lord, we come before you again tonight. We say the Republic of Liberia be blessed and the people of the Republic of Liberia be blessed. We ask that the President of the Republic of Liberia, President Joseph Waka, be blessed. Whatever he touches, bless his hand. Whichever door he knocks, my Lord, open the door in the interest of the Liberian people. We ask that President Waka be given, extend his life, guide him. You brought him here for purpose. Help us, guide him. Let him take us to the place he wants to take us. We want to thank you for that. We ask that the host country, the United States of America, be blessed. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, folks. Let's go ahead. Let's start the Tabataya tonight. But before I do that, on a very serious note, I want to take this opportunity again to say to the CEO, I appreciate it. We appreciate you very much. Thank you very much for your level headedness. Thank you very much for your leadership, helping to turn the lights on here on this platform every night. It's not an easy thing, but thank you. We'll continue to work with you. We'll continue to work with a group you have in Liberia. Whatever it is we have to do together, we will do that. We're not depending on people over here and there that can't say y'all can't do that. You don't want to do it, you don't. We will do it. We're behind you. Those who want to stay behind you will stay there. Those who don't want to stay, goodbye. We don't care. What you do? Nothing. We block cool. Our aim, no, I say I'm too old for that now. But no, on a very serious note, Mr. So, thank you very much. We appreciate it. We couldn't come on last night because there was some technical issue. Mr. So took care of that technical problem, and we're back in full. Thank you very much. We're streaming on YouTube, Facebook, whatever you can find us. Mr. So spread it all over. So we want to thank you guys. Thank you, Mr. So. But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Some Tabata here tonight. You know, the party now becoming the CDC. Eh? You know, the party, they behaving like CDC. They don't know. They don't even know when to fight. Like the first thing. Look at the one here. How you will even talk about this thing here? The man say he pastor. He come and make this ridiculous statement. He said you have failed. He said you will fail. Then you're fighting. You're promoting this idea that the president and his vice president are going to have some serious confusion, and you're going to attack him, promoting him, making him to be like something he's not supposed to be. The man said President Baka is weak. Okay, let's show him that President Baka is not weak. Look at Yellow Machine. What kind of weak person will bring in Yellow Machine? What kind of weak person will develop the country like the way President Baka is doing? Who? His age. Look at the pastor age. He able to bring Yellow Machine on his own farm. Does he even have a farm? Then you're coming to waste your time. You're trying to approach him and attack him out. You make a caca smell sweet. But I'm just showing this because in the last time I've been coming on 2-3 times, I decided I wasn't going to even talk about this because it doesn't worth my time. But you decided to elevate the conversation. The man way in Nigeria, he got control what happened in Liberia. Those who support him, let them support him. We, on the other hand, we don't have to say anything. You know, that's a saying, Salium. If you and Salium, man, Freedom man, you're me. He said, oh, are you sure? He said, yeah, let's measure from the neck up. Forget about the legs and everything. Let's measure from the neck up and see who tall. That man even got Yellow Machine on his own farm. I don't even know if he got farm set. On the other side, President Baka is trying to have farm to market be established in the country. And you're going to say, say the president weak? That you're coming to camp for your morning, man. You're wasting our time. But you know why, Unity Party? Because you people are unable to clearly state the developmental process of this president. And because you are unable to do those things, if information process is weak, Unity Party, your information process is weak. So you pick here and there. You want forward with it. That only Marcos you know how to do. Marcos you know how to do. You're not waste our time. You get out of the way. Those of us that are going to promote this president agenda. First thing you do, man, your FCC, Unity Party, your FCC. Your FCC. That only President Baka holding you together. The first thing that man call, I said the man weak. You pick up the agenda, the arrest agenda, and you start checking what you have done in the arrest agenda. Let your agenda speak for you. But you come here attacking this person, attacking that you made it. My understanding, you're not right. The Nigerian government, all that. What Nigerian government? You're gonna tell the pastor, say, don't say anything anymore. What get you so arrogant like that? Eh? Morning, son. Good morning. Thank you for joining. What make you so arrogant like that? Because you're no plenty book. Yeah, I agree. But you're plenty book. You know you're wasting the free. Why will you bring the pastor issue to elevate it? And all the newspapers are now carrying it. The man said, President Baka, we okay. We see the money President Baka go to work. What kind of weak person that can go to work? Tell me. The man said, President Baka will not be reelected. I said, okay. We flux CDC before. Where was he?
That now you know President Biden can win election, but you decided to attack this and elevate the conversation to the next level because you people are unable to articulate the vision of this president. You people, Unity Party, you people are unable to articulate the vision of this president. And because of that, you're looking for a place to fight, to do Marcos. Because all your goofer to do Marcos. If the pastor say God talk to him, he say we ourselves to God, God can talk to all too. God said can talk to all too. We all God's children. He know what President Baka can do and what President Baka cannot do. But you're going to go say you're sending a man, you're going to go sue him and cost him all that. You're wasting your time. You just elevated the whole conversation. Now he coming back doubling and doubling down on what you got to say now. You people, you know the party, you people that are causing us to be disgraced because you are unable to articulate effectively the vision of this president. We got it, you're getting pale. You got a young boy, small little boy. He running, oh my brother, what President Baga do you? Oh my brother. People watching his video. But you're on your mouth cussing them. That mouth cuss you know how to do. Because of that young man, a lot of people all over the world are now seeing what the president is doing because of that young man. Why you can't, okay, so if that young man is doing this, why you can't even set aside a show on ELBC or whatever government entity? Let the man go out on a weekly basis, go out, interview people, come back and have a show. If you're not able to promote the agenda, the arrest agenda, because you want money. It had to sign document to borrow your able that one there. Why you're wasting the old man's time like this here? That they pastor business that whole week, that what we own, that the whole team we own. Liberia protest Nigerian clergy. That all we own. Let me read it. Liberia protest Nigeria clergy remark warning against statement that could undermine democratic. The man in Nigeria that you don't want a statement will undermine democratic process in Liberia. When you're not able to provide job, that don't undermine it. When you're doing Marcos, you're throwing people in jail, that don't undermine it. That a Nigerian pastor will undermine way in Nigeria. He coming in, whatever statement he made going to undermine. What kinds of nyama is this? Pedestrian statement. Because you're so weak. Look here, listen to undermine democratic stability. A church way in Nigeria. Because he posted on Facebook. That's why the government of Liberia, through an embassy in Abuja, Nigeria has formally lodged a complaint with the Nigerian government over what it described as derogatory and potentially destabilizing comment. Destabilizing where? Where? In your village? You know the party in your village? The man make that statement. You leave here alone. Or you're just like CDC. You don't even know when to fight, sir. You don't even know how to fight either. You think Marcos that are fighting? What Nigeria do now? Nigeria put a man in jail? Or Nigeria say, don't say that again? What Nigeria will do now? They're wasting people's time. You better pray to God. Let President Baka seek re-election. Because he seek re-election, they will flock you at market door, Unity Party. They will flock you at the market door because you got nothing to show. Nothing. You're not preaching every day. When former president, we are coming back where? You able? That that what will stop him from coming back? It takes election. It takes voting process. It takes voter to cast their vote. How you going to convene the people? They ain't giving you a job. They come in, rain come here again. Oh. Rain come here again. Morea going to be flooded. You're not doing that one. You're not doing anything. Oh. But we're going all the way to Nigeria to go lodge complaint because Nigerian clergy say President that the man will make President we have President Waka weak. The man's statement. The man's statement. That will make President Waka weak. Eh? That not President Waka who going around delegating a project. Why you can't focus on the thing? But all of you, you're not technical people. You don't know anything about technical stuff. Or you know policy here, policy there. Those so flat, those so lie. Policy here, policy there. You got master degree in the policy. You can't even build one thing. Nothing you're able to build. You think development of a country, you think it happen overnight? I will show you some stuff again tonight. But these are reasons why Liberians don't even care for their own country. Because you are not making Liberian to feel like a true Liberian. You're fighting with a pastor. That a pastor you're coming waste our time with. When the job situation in Liberia for our brothers and sisters is not even going well. You take project, you take contract, and you're giving to foreigner so you can get kickback. You want for with Nigeria. You know, the party, you better pray to God, President Baka say he's seeking re-election. If he's not seeking re-election, they will flock you at market door. We're all going to sit down here. They will flock you at market door. What kind of problem is this? What is this? Ambassador, instead of talking about how our people in South Africa, all that thing going on, you're not keeping your eye on that one. Because the clergyman say president that a man he more. I don't say more, I say more. That more because he put more on President Waka, that will make President Waka weak. The woman every day he gets up, all he thinks about is how to build a country. But you're wasting his time. You're not even giving him strength for him to do more. You're fooling him. Oh, what the man say, not cool. Then blue, more ali than that, go cost. I keep saying to us, Liberian, people who are unable to produce are the people who pretend to be producing. Look among the people around President Waka. If it's not money issue, it's something else. You will never hear them say they challenge, except for that one guy. I don't know what are you from what are you from internal affairs, whatever he come Lance and Mike. He went over there and told the Chinese people you can't challenge her. But look, when you listen to his statement, he told the Burkina you can't challenge. If you listen to his statement, you might not do it again. In Liberia, Burkina be coming to challenge your law. And in Burkina Faso, they will flock those Liberians. They will beat them like nothing. If you do that thing in Africa, they will beat them like nothing. Your ask Liberian who been to Africa. You not see them eyes stupid in Africa? They will flock them like nothing else. Go to Ghana. As Liberian eyes stupid. They will corner you and beat the heck out of you. Your card Burkina be coming over there with their history of Liberia, coming over to challenge their law. They put roadblock. Burkina be put roadblock on the road for our security service, and you come in and you man, I do that kind of thing there. Eh? That kind of thing there, is that lawful? Well, you didn't put care for your law. That's why they're disrespecting you. You put your foot down. Hang on, all of them. And you take them to better, yeah, take them to better, so they will know. But you go on, they can't. You start speaking big book. That is the same thing here. They man. The man who we even get, I don't even know what you got yellow machine on the farm. One yellow, but President Baka brought all that yellow machine in Liberia for the future of the country, for development of the country. And you can't stand on top of the mountain hill every day. Let us say, my man, we tired here now. One yellow machine every day, yellow machine. We can't even say that. When was the last time you talked about yellow machine? Thank you, man. Evelyn, thank you for joining us. Thank you. We appreciate you, man. Eh? What was the last time you talked about the yellow machine? Yet you're so wow. You people, you better pray to God. President Bakassi are seeking re-election. Because once he say he's seeking re-election, some of us, I'll go back into my closet and take my roche coat. I got a new coat. That's also roche coat. I got so roche all over my coat. I don't wear new clothes. I wear so roche coat. I will go and brush it. I'll not even take it to dry cleaner. Say, I will wash my coat in a washer machine. And it will be wrinkled all over, but I'll put it on and campaign for the president. You'll sit down here. You'll sit down here. When the president carries small road, they ply. You don't say anything. That Nigerian pastor you're coming forward. Wow. You know, about it. You're putting the old man in a hole. You're putting the old man in a hole. And I won't even put it past CDC to say, y'all look at the people. They're fighting foreigner now. Instead of carrying out developmental process, they're fighting foreigner because the foreigners say the president weak. Ask Samson too. At 25-year-old, then somebody say I'm weak. I'm trying to see what I get. I still get gray hair now. At 25-year-old, then somebody say I'm weak. I say, I'm weak. Oh. And what are you stupid? That's what made you think I'm weak. Eh? You come to me and say I'm weak. I say, what part of my body weak? Let's measure from here up. Let the president developmental process, his agenda, must be articulated by you. The men will not get nothing to say. But every day, oh, they want to steal money again. Oh. That what the men get. The men here you're looking at, the pastor you're looking at. Hmm? The pastor you're looking at. The pastor you're looking at. We all fear of God. But if you leave your home, you can't put your mom, other people go business, then you don't fear of God. Let him be dealt with by God. Leave it. He can't tell hey, President Baka, if he challenge me, you'll be. Well, how many people in this great Nigeria? Hmm? But you're making him frisky. You're making him frisky. Now you're making him feel like he all important now. He's not important, but you're making it seem like he important. You're making frisky now. And the more you respond to him, the more he will talk. You think Nigerian government, what? Roland, thank you, Chief. Thank you for watching. If you have any report, just let me know. We'll bring you in. I got a WhatsApp number here. I can call you. I got your WhatsApp number. I'll call you. If you have any report to give us update, just let me know. We'll bring you in, Chief. Thank you very much. Eh? Yellow machine waste in Liberia. I will make my way. In the next 2 years, just pray for long life. In the next 2 years, Grand Jida County, I don't care whether the superintendent like me or he like me. I don't care. Grand Jida County will be the model in terms of road construction in our country. Let me show you something here. And I'm not making big more for nothing in the play. I'll come and show you. Those of you, I will not call the place name until if you can guess where that place is, then you something. But if you cannot guess, then you're on your own. Okay. So let's see. No, that's Granji there. Excuse me. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay. Just give me a minute. Hmm? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. So where am I? What kind of business is this? Okay, first thing first. Let's show this here.
Hold on.
Look at this. Look at this. That Unity Party people. Let's watch again. I beg you. Now they man, the wheelchair man trying to claim the ADA realm of my people. He trying to claim the ADA realm. He can't
Hold
make
on.
it. I will come back to that. But let's go on. Let me go on. Let me bring in the pastor again. So let me take the one off. Let me remove this. You just bear with me. Bear with me. I'll come back. I want you to see something here tonight. When we come here and open our mouths, we're not just talking, oh, we're not just talking. We know what we're talking about. Hmm? We know exactly what we're talking about. Oh, but I thought I had this thing together today. What kind of business is it? Okay, all right. So where is this thing? We can. All right. Okay. Okay. So let's go back. Let's go back. I want you to tell me, or those of you that know Liberia, oh, those of you that know Liberia, I want you to tell me, oh, I want you to tell me where this place is. Okay, where this place is. So what happened here? Okay, because yeah. So why are we not able to get this thing here? Okay, all right. Just bear with me. My man, I'm running my mom. What may I'm still running my mom. You think I come to come? Okay, all right. I see it now. Okay, all right. Let's open that one. You tell me, you tell me where they place it. You tell me, let's see it, let's see it. How people are Hong Kong. This is let's see it. I don't just talk. I don't just talk. Tell me where the place is.
Anybody can check the phone today.
You the place? Tell me where the place is. Tell me where the place is. Tell me where the place is. Kaila bro. Kaila bro. Tell me where the place is. Many of you left this city 500 years. By hey man, who tell you now? Just man, you always tell you always let me take it downstairs. Why you got my business alive? Current day. Why you coming to come here that kind of thing like that so? Yeah, man, current day, the men are ruining my I was gonna the people don't know anything. They don't know. They've been out of there for so long, they don't know. But wow, current day, you remember the play, huh? Okay. But let me go back. That's Buchanan. Coming from the North Monrovia. Okay? That's Buchanan. City of Buchanan. City of Buchanan. Yeah, right the police station over there. Okay. These are things we're supposed to be talking about. Promoting the agenda of the President of the Republic of Liberia. Do you know that President Baka in one of his agenda that the cities in Liberia all must have sidewalk, modern sidewalk. You're not talking about it, but Nigerian, what you might call, we're coming to talk about. We're not talking about what the public work ministry is doing, yo. We're not talking about it, yo. We're not talking about the road the public work ministry on a Prince Tama, the kind of work the people are doing. We're not talking about it, yo. But we're coming to come do my course with Nigerian clergymen. Hmm? Eh? Is that what we're going to do? Is that what we're going to do? The president, but they're just saying like, bro, they say you can only take the cow in the water side. You can't force the cow to drink. The president giving us all of the opportunity, but we like, bro, we ain't care for it. We want more cost. That a Nigerian pastor now we're going to go to court. Oh, we don't cut it. Don't can't spoil my share you now. That a Nigerian pastor now. Let me bring it in. I'm gonna restrict him big time. He's gonna be restricted. Walk on with cut. I'm gonna restrict you big time because I'm a detector on the show. So yeah.
The liberal.
That a pastor now, that the guy who say President Baka weak, that you got that either one know he go, then you're wasting your time. You're going to a large complaint. The complaint followed the circulation of video on social media in which founder of the whatever spiritual described President Baka as confused. The man who confused bringing yellow machine. The man who confused building roads in the Republic of Liberia. The man who confused road connectivity. The mentor of 10 years ago, roads. Okay, and the man was confused. 10 years ago, why you can't say road? Then now he say, oh, banana. Then, oh, orange. What kind of people is there, Unity Party people here? That the people can't depend on say when President Baka not seeking re-election, will get your power? Man, I beg you, man. He said, confused, old, and tired. While questioning why the Liberian leader had not resigned. That his business, that why you're coming to waste time for? The man was duly elected. President Baka was duly elected. But instead of you to focus and articulate the president's vision daily, if you want to fight, if you have the energy to fight, daily, go from ministry to ministry. Challenge the minister, then let them come tell how what their understanding of the arrest agenda. And in fact, if I were a mountain, Maurice, thank you for joining up. Thank you for joining up. If I was a mountain, if I were in charge, I would have a debate among the minister who have a clear understanding among you all, who has a definite understanding of the arrest agenda. What the arrest agenda is supposed to do. Tell us, what is the president's vision? Weekly, have a show. But where you got? Closing argument? No, not closing. Where's the other one? The one reload, class reload. And you're there cussing people every day. You're not telling you what the arrest agenda is all about. When the president said all kinds of words, what exactly is he trying to achieve? What is it? What is it? What do you have to sell for 2029? That pastor, my cousin business, you're coming, that what you got to sell? Unity Party, you're in trouble. You better pray. President Baka say he's seeking re-election. Let me put the pastor down and bring in a Walter Carter. Walter Carter, thank you for joining me. We appreciate it. What's on your mind this evening, sir? Let's hear from you.
Yeah, thank you, Libra. I mean, beautiful conversation you started, and I think this is one of the trending issue in our society. But I mean, it speaks a whole lot of the intolerance of this government. I mean, not put it at Joseph Barker's feet. I will put it at the feet of those people who sat on social media and castigated the former administration. And it's
Oh my goodness.
hold on.
Why are we going back? Why can't we talk present?
Libra, hold on. Yeah, because this is the foundation of the hypocrisy we speak about. These people sat on social media and was very denigrating. They were very annoying. They said things that everybody felt that, yeah, they were right because it was freedom of speech. They could do whatever. Today, now they're taking it international. But it's a danger that we are about to face, or we are facing, that people speaking lightly. Look what happened in this House of Representatives. The speaker said anybody who come to work late or does not come to work at all will be penalized. They will be disciplined. There will be disciplinary action taken against them. This speaker came, he didn't even show up to work. Another representative sat in his seat and sat and video recorded himself and said the speaker is not to work. Boom, the order investigation on that man. Only because this representative is a critic of this administration. Do you see how intolerant these people are? You go all the way to Nigeria. A man who said God spoke to him, who giving us vision. People may say, yeah, when somebody say hardship in the country, it means it's not vision. Hardship already there. Okay, fine. So you are there when God spoke to him. You are not there. The man gave vision. The man said hardship will befall Liberia. The man said this, that will happen. Like you said, labor, if you know you're doing well and you want to even do well by your people, you don't listen to that man. You go on changing the narrative, or you go on changing the perception. Let's assume it's a perception. It's not a vision that God showed him. Or let's assume that it was politically motivated by some strange hands. You go and you change it, because the reality on the ground in Liberia is most of what this man said, they are actually the facts in Liberia. We live in abject poverty. Our people are crying, no job opportunity. Things that he said, President Barker said he would do, he's not doing them. He only working on some of the finishing project. I mean, the project that the former administration, the past administration started. He has not done enough to show his arrest agenda is in active full swing. And so the people come out and speak. So as a seasoned politician, and these people who consider themselves very educated and know what it is to transform our country, they leave the burning issue in our society and they go after a Nigerian man. They may respond to them. They may say, you're right, you're going to get a letter to Donald Trump. Let's go sit in front of Donald Trump court. Because when you bring them to Nigeria, they will not do nothing. We enjoy freedom of speech here. Only in Liberia now, when you go against this government by speaking out, you have become the enemy. And labor, you got to take time, because at least you're in a circle. Because when you continue to talk the way you talk, they're going to isolate you. You can even say, oh, Joseph Boakai will stand. Talk against United Party and see them coming for you. I'm being honest. They're going to come for you because they do it every day. And it surprised me. These people were the ones who were sinking, hallelujah, all the things. Now they got pastor, they now become politicians. I see my cousin putting all his show. Gerald Cummings on the show. He put in all the years he used to do prophetic preaching, and what will happen, this one will happen, the other one, bringing the likes of the girl who insulted her friend on the show that they made deputy minister, bringing on the show that the girl had a vision, and he brought the girl on his show. And I'm sitting there. How is it that you're gonna bring, like, Terry and I go at it every time on this radio station about the Unity Party, and you telling me that you're bringing Terry on to justify a vision that Joseph Boakai will be XYZ. You sort of bring somebody that didn't know Joseph Boakai, somebody that don't know Joseph Boakai, to come and tell me that yes, God said Joseph Boakai will do XYZ, and I believe it. Not Terry. When Terry tell me A, I would say it's political, because that's the man Terry served. If you tell me A, labor, I would say it's political. Or you doing it because you know that's the film. You will never sit on the platform and say,
But
God should be vision and tell me I'll be president.
Terry told you we're going to flog you. Then you say, what?
Terry would never sit on a platform. I don't care how he drink 25 times back to back. And they say, President, we are be president. And he come on a platform and say he had a vision of president. He would never do it. Because his support is behind Joseph Boakai. So when I hear people come out, you got to be tolerant. You got to understand and liberate. You got to talk to the people, because they are saying, they are sitting there thinking they're entitled to the presidency, they're entitled to the government in Liberia. So I believe even if the team will turn around to be in the opposition favor, these people will force President Boakai to not concede, to want to sit in power and hold on to power, even though he will be flogged 2029. And that would be the biggest mistake that Liberia will ever make, to do that. And that's what I'm saying. You guys have to start telling them now. Telling them now. the performance of United Party, if they don't change what they're doing for them to be a battlefield, what we say, like Brimpo of these side, hey, can we bring Joey by the way the president not do well? Even though Joey did well, can we bring him back? No, I think let's keep it up here. Let it be that kind of conversation based on what United Party will do now instead of United Party trying to shut people off because you're exposing their weaknesses and they're not doing anything.
Thank you. Again, folks, Samson told Labra Pop Radio. Walter Carter is here with me. We'll send a link out to everybody. We will get out of here on time tonight. I don't intend to be here for more than 1 minute past the regular time. So, but let's go on, Walter Carter. I'm not going to relitigate your own thing here, but whatever you want to bring us up to you, whatever you want to say, that's fine. We will do the best we can. Now, I want to jump on to another another subject matter here. But let me play while I'm looking for that. Let's play this Buchanan stuff here, folks. So this is the intent here is to show one side of the street, what the topography look like, where the drainage area, where the cross slope, I mean the side road, the intersection, and all that kind of good stuff. But another thing is to identify all of the future on this road. Okay. So we hope to do more. We hope to do more. But this is, I believe, this hill here. The guys are gonna name Clarence David. The guys are gonna name for it. Jesus, it's not named. The hill here. Jesus crossing or something that very funny library they have for the hill. And when they told me about the name of the hill, I was like, what? So what we did was we drove all the way like this. And as a designer, if you're doing work in this type of area, you have a video like this where you don't have the opportunity to visit the site every time. You come out and look at it. I stop here right now. Okay. I stop here. I can look at this thing and say, okay, this is what happening here. I know all this area already. I know the stationing, everything else. Okay? So those are things we do. Yeah, God bless you, Hill. But currently, you used to live in Buchanan, eh? Yeah, okay. God bless you, Hill. Yeah, that's right. But anyhow, folks, that's what we do. But I'll do more of that. Water culture. Let me bring in something else I want to discuss. The reason I'm going to be discussing this here because, like I said, Liberia, President Bakai and the Minister of Public Works have decided, from my understanding, that they want to improve the sidewalk all over the country, all over the city, all major city in the country must have modern sidewalk. Okay, and so we're trying to be part of that process. Since I have the knowledge, I want to be part of it. If I can do it, fine. I'm not even going to touch that one because if I do, Mr. So going to get upset with me. So, but we do these things here as a way of giving back. Okay. Many of you have seen a video when I do my show here where I say I'm in Bassa, blah blah blah. This is that program. Okay. But the main thing now is, as a designer, what is hurting me right now? What is hurting me right now as a designer on this thing here? The country, let me bring it. Oh, what happened? Okay. Rescue 2, thank you. Rescue 2, plenty of people can be asking for, how Rescue 2 doing? The rescue business, how Rescue 2, how Rescue 3. Oh, my goodness, people calling me all the way from like, bro, how Rescue 2, how Rescue 3. But anyhow, so Rescue 2, thank you for joining us. Before I go into my next subject matter, let's ask you what's on your mind. I lived in Buchanan from 1994 up to 2015. Oh, Buchanan real well. Rescue, let's hear from you. What's on your plate? What's on your mind tonight? Let's hear from you before I go to the next subject matter. I can't hear you.
You hear me now?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah. Keto, what's up, man?
Not bad, brother.
And to you, the guru,
But why you want to be friend with him, man? Don't even say what's
No,
up.
I'm not friendly with him. I just talking. I just got to speak to him because yeah, well, I'm not friendly with that man. That man is a sedition. He's a weird shame, and all the kind of thing. I saw Prince waiting here or Tabata, but yeah, Labor, you had a point. I think you were talking something. I think it's unnecessary for the government to be responding to some kind of prophet in Nigeria. If you would just be the president say you can I know respond to any dog barking, but they not listening to all I want. That everybody thought they would listen, they would run behind it. I don't know what United Party is afraid of, but you cannot allow yourself to just be responding to everything, everything. But my main topic is the same topic I had the other time on how Liberians spend more money like the representatives, the senators, even the horses they're building. Most of the people who control the real budget in the country, they spend most of the money outside the country. They don't spend the money in the country. And that is the reason why there is a capital constraint among the people. The business people they are not making business enough to be able to attract revenue because the money is not circulating in the country. The money is going out more than coming in. Even those who building those decent houses in Liberia, most of the things they use to build the houses are from abroad. Most of the equipment they buy it from abroad and bring it to build the houses. So how are the business people really getting money in Liberia? Because most of the money, see the other guy, Carlos Gay one job, we are in power. He went to France and spent over 100, 200,000. But that was just something that he did on television. But what about the other guys who got houses like even Edwin Snow? Have you entered Edwin Snow house?
Hmm?
I went to
I,
Edwin Snow house.
I saw the picture.
Yeah, when he was on that place, when he was in district number 6. I went to that house there, and they knew how he built it. Most of the equipment Edwin Snow using in that house there is from abroad. What does they tell you? And he is not the only person. A lot of us Liberians, we spend most of the money that we generate from the country, we spend it outside the country. So I think this is the reason why businesses are struggling. People are struggling to get money in the country because the money is not circulating as the way it should. And this is the reason why the liberty is losing value more and more. Thank you.
Thank
That's just
you.
what on my plate.
Okay, you care you already made comment on this the Unity Party fiasco.
Yeah, and I said, you know the party people, they dare to respond to everything. You're supposed to lead that thing with us, lead that thing with the religious people. You're not a religious person. This man is a spiritual man.
Why you going to court to do? I mean, why you going to Nigerian
Yeah.
government? Why you
Why
going
you
to
going
Nigerian
where
government to
Nigerian
do what?
government for? So any Nigerian pastor preach and prophesy on you, you will go where the government? I don't understand. What are you afraid of? If you're doing well, why are you afraid that
Exactly.
everything you got to respond to it? You know that you're doing well. What making you afraid? Why will you use our foreign affairs ministry to confront one pastor who is
Hmm.
not even popular?
Yeah.
Johnson Solomon that came to Liberia got more followers and got more church folks than that pastor what you talking to. Johnson Solomon. He carried more weight than that pastor what you confronting. You just made a pastor to become, they may already looking at Aladua man, they may already looking to become relevant. Then you go make a man relevant. They may will use it against you. One
Yep.
single pastor in Nigeria speak. You use our government that of 5 million people to respond to him. Our
Yeah.
foreign affairs ministry using it to respond to him.
Taking
You know how many
taking
people? You know
taking
how
him
many
to
people
court.
in America have been speaking against Donald Trump? Religious, you can see them responding to that. I don't understand why the people priorities are misplaced. You get political pundits, you get political surrogates, you get social media police officer then for you. Why you can use some of them? Why you can use them to confront? In fact, the whole nation rose up against this man,
Hmm.
right? So you already have people in your defense. Why are you going to use the foreign affairs ministry to go right, you know, this man to rebuke him and for the government to tell that you're afraid of him? Are you afraid of him?
That way you say, let's go to Donald Trump. Take me to Don't forget Nigeria. Take me
So
to
I don't
Donald Trump.
know. The priorities are very much misplaced. You don't respond to every single thing. It shows that you are afraid. That why is telling the people that you are afraid of something when you just responding to every small thing. That part of the prophesying before you came to power. Most of the prophecy never work. Look at Nigeria right now. Look at the kind of thing what's going on in Nigeria. You don't prophesy about Nigeria that like, bro, lead a man with us. We who in the media, we who get what they call, lead all with the man. We will deal with him. Sit down and focus on the Liberian people well. In my opinion, that's what I just wanted to say to that other issue there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So let's move. Walter Carter.
Also,
Any
the
more?
government, what he said the government did not write then.
Oh,
Our government did not write because the
oh,
letter I saw that they said are fake. That they,
rescue. That rescue three say that.
yeah, he said our government didn't write. You
Well,
sure?
yeah, the thing I just let me. That one thing I love about rescue three. The one about bamboo coming to Divacola. Don't worry, man. Let me show this one real quick. Right here. The government of Liberia through its embassy in Abuja has formally lodged a complaint with the Nigerian government over what they describe. Okay, so your complaint followed the circle. Okay, they lodge a complaint. You think they go and that verbal complaint? No, they wrote them. So let me take that out. Rescue three. Let lead that one. Lead that one. But
It's no way.
I want to talk about something here very quickly. So I'll show you guys the Basa. I'll stop sharing now. Right. Okay. So I'll show you guys the Basa stuff here. Right. So those of us that consider ourselves designer, roadway designer, and things like that, right? In this country, you have procedure that you go through as a designer. You have when you put your design together, they have what they call construction detail. The detail is what you put together for the people to do the construction process and follow that to the letter. What I noticed in Liberia is that many of the thing, and I will show this one here. This one I have to show it. Hold on. I know I was in there already. Okay, hold on. So I will share again. Okay. So in Liberia, what I noticed is that they will do the design and try to do the work, right? But you have people that will steal the material. You have people that will steal the rocks. You have people if you put they go and steal manhole cover. So in Liberia now, as I'm doing this thing here, this is some of the things that I have to put into place if I want people to stay away from me. Okay. This is this and I want to show you this here. This is what I'm going to do if I'm going to be showing. Okay. So you see the thing here? You see this? That's not how things supposed to be. But the reason why I'm gonna have to do this here, so if I have water coming in here, the side drain, water going in here, and the grate, they will block all of the debris from going in there. But if I put in this, if I put in anything other than this, they will steal it, they will break it and take it. So let me show you what I will not put down. Okay, I'm not going to put down this type of stuff. And then I'll go into detail about it. Just give me a minute here. Okay. What I'm not going to put down is these kind of beautiful, beautiful stuff that most sidewalk all over the world, most sidewalk and for drainage purpose, all over the world. That's what they use. That's what we use. Those of us that go through the country, different country, these are the kinds of drainage system they put in on the sidewalk. Beautiful drainage system. Even those of you that are in the United States right now, in your own area, you will see these kind of things. They happen. You can't do it in Monrovia. You can't do it in Liberia. They'll steal it overnight. And as a result, look at the other one here. Beautiful drainage system in the gutter. Look at this look at this other one here. Another beautiful
You got
drainage
to
system.
enlarge it, liberal. We can see it just it's small.
Now he coming inside with me now because he coming to a Tabata here. Okay. So if it's too small, you're on your own with a cutter. So I'm just saying go and even I don't have to show it, but go into your own neighborhood. Okay? Go into your own neighborhood. You see this here? Beautiful break and it's and the a curb. And this is you put this thing here, they will steal the iron for scrap metal. You put this thing here, beautiful thing like that, they will steal it for scrap metal. How do you get your country to be developed? If you put these breaks down like this here, it takes time for them to bind together. You leave it overnight, people can't take it. Even rock slope protection to do a drainage. You leave rock over there, they will take it. What do we do? And let me try to approach that now. And I'll show you all of the now. Let me show you. Okay. So my thing here tonight is this. You will not be able to develop your country if the certain group in the society continue to do stuff like this. I also understand now. If you go on Ralphie Highway, they use bamboo and concrete as a way to put on the road and use the flimsy tape. And the guy told me, if we buy, because I got them out of the car and I approached them, why are you using this? The guy said, look, Papi, I respect you and I will explain to you. The coon you talk about, I show it on my phone. I said, why I can't get this? He said, the coon will bring it. And you try to leave it here, people will steal it. We can't afford to buy coon every day. So when will we be able to have a development process that will help us out? Why can't we enforce the rule?
Hmm.
The scrap metal business in Liberia, close it down. Nobody going to do scrap. If you want to do any scrap business, let the government be in charge of it.
Liberal,
It shouldn't be privatized.
liberal. Can I just interrupt you
No,
for a
you
little
can't.
bit?
No, you can't. I'm a dictator
Please, please.
tonight. So you're my
No, no.
governor.
You know, you said something. No, you said something, and I just want to tell you what I got to you and not true. That it was stealing. It's not true. These people go to Liberia. They put into the budget all of those things you need. The coon, everything. But you know why? Because our people do not demand 100% of what those people ask for. They don't demand it. So the people take the shortcut and use cheaper things so they can take that money and some food it. Let me tell you something. Even here, the people don't leave their corn on the street when they're doing construct after they finish with the work. The truck come behind them and pick it up
every night,
and pick it up.
every morning they do that. Yes, every morning.
Yes, the truck come and pick it up and put it there.
Except in a very bad area where they're gonna have a hole opening. They will leave
Exactly.
that, but
They
just
put some jelly
not
prevent
not
people
a
from
lot
jumping in the
either.
hole. Yeah.
Right.
The poor come and pick it up. Why is it that you're doing the construction? Right? If you're not working that day, you don't leave those coon on the thing. But you know what they'll do? To bring that coon, It's a lot of money. They pay probably $200,000-300,000 because you're talking about a long stretch of road. So you need a whole lot of coon. They don't want to pay that money. So we'll lose local
they
thing
put it
because
in
the people
they
over there.
put in their BOQ though.
Yeah, they put it in there. That's what I'm saying. They put it there. But they take that money, then they use the local people things now to put on the road because in our mind, the people are not smart like you who know about road construction. So they see those things. When I went to Liberia and I driving from Ralph, I saw those stick this thing, all the painted railway, and they had those things on them with a small little rock on them. I'm like, wow, wow. How the people taking us? How did they? And I think you talking about, you say people will steal from over there? No, labor. After they finish doing all the road thing and they lay those thing in there and seal it. And if the government want for that thing to stay there, they will enforce tenancy. They will have security passing around that road every now and then. Anybody see, tell the citizens in the road here for y'all. Anybody y'all see digging anything on the road, y'all call us and let us know. Y'all they need to do something. They can let the company kind of be lying to us. They bring certain design. We see the design so far. When they finish the construction, the road, the thing looking together, you build road into a town or two town.
So
No. Oh,
this one I'm gonna show. Let me show this very quickly. So we're not just sitting down here. While we run our mouth on the show here, we're doing good things for the country. Watch this. Can you see this? What does it say? Right here, Bikana. Yeah. Grandmaster. I'm not going to show you everything because I don't want you to see everything. I'll just show you a little bit. Yeah. We are. Okay. Yeah, we are. I don't need to do all of that. I'm just showing you that we don't just talk. We do. So, Walter Cutter, you're quite correct. You're quite correct. Terry, let's hear from you on this. And we're going to be discussing it more, but let's hear from you.
Yeah, labor. All the contracts, are they not a fixed contract with a certain amount designated for the project to completion?
Yeah.
If the amount designated for the project was given in a full amount, why don't we have the durable road according to the plan, according
Mm-hmm.
to the architecture design per the amount that was designated for the project?
No, you got it.
You understand? So I think our major problem here is that people be fingering the project money. So thereby the contractor will give you a makeshift stuff. The contractor will give you a political role, like what you always talk about, because you want a temporary rule to blow the minds of the voters that you're doing something. The contractor is going to give you because the contractor want money. But if you finger the project money, you don't expect for the contractor to give you what the design or the architecture road design is stating on paper. The architecture, the guy will not give you that thing. And,
So,
and you as an administrator and not an engineer will not be able to detect.
right. So here's the deal. Here's the problem they always have. I was involved with another project. Um, the people are just crook in our country. There's no question asked. I was involved with another project. So we were supposed to uh, do a road, short one. Not even. I think it was less than a mile and a half. But they require because they're going to be using a lot of trucks in our area. So the road have to be durable. It has to be strong to allow it. Just recently, and public was trying to limit the weight that go on the road. It's so funny. The song we've been singing the whole time, but that's good. Anyway, so they say, okay, this is how crook these people are. We have the project. They say, okay, let's do asphalt quota. We can do quota. Truck can go on the quota, but underneath the quota, you have to beef it up. You got to quota that rubber. It's
Terry, you
very
got something
flexible.
on?
Terry, you probably mute yourself. Thank you. Now I'll come to you on mute. So we went to a meeting, and the people project they want kickback. So they told the person who I'm helping was helping. They want kickback. The guy said, I got that kind of money. They said, don't worry. So for example, the project cost $5. So they tell you, say, okay, the project cost $5. Same we getting the money from outside, we'll tell the people $10. So they gave you the $10, you give up $5, you take $5. Like be real. I say, okay, for me it was very difficult because I was there to do design. But at the same time, I know I'm a like bro public radio correspondent. Should I leak the thing out and start blowing it out like that? I said, forget it. That's how the people do business here. That let them continue. So I came back here. I started doing every work on from knowing that they're gonna do asphalt or quota. So I started working on it. They called me back. Said no. The people said they want to do concrete. You know how the concrete business came about? Some guy who got concrete plant told the people they'll do concrete. We'll split it half. Say, oh, Mr. Toe, we want concrete. So I say, oh, I know what the people are up to. So I designed, knowing that the truck, I designed the concrete the way it was the concrete road supposed to be. A foot thick with steel rebar, 2 inches. So when I put the price on, if you were to send that price to whoever they bought in the morning to the person, you will break our bank. So when I gave them the price, they came back and say, oh no, forget it. We ever True story. True story. So the other thing they do about this road construction business, the contractor, whether he your brother or your sister, it doesn't matter. Their job of doing contract is to make money. They're not there to do free job. So you have, say, $1 million contract. Then you tell your contractor, the man, you say, we'll give you the job, $1 million, but we want you to give us at least 200,000. The man gave the $1 million estimate based on his cost. He got to get the equipment. He got to buy fuel. He got to pay the operator. He got to pay everything, the light in the office, everything. So he calculate those and come up with that money. You're taking $200,000 from there. Hopefully that should have been his profit. So he said, okay. So he tell the people to give you what is it, $800,000 type of work. Cut down on your material, cut qualities, and cut corners. He will make money no matter what. His job is to make money. He will make money. He will not give you the product that you want. Sometimes I want to come on here and show some of the team public work ministry on there. Then they're very good at that. They put some stuff on their website that if I go on there to start showing, it will not look good. So I stay away from it. I don't even bother going on their website. I stay away from it. Because these are my own sons and brothers there. I don't want to, I can talk to them one-on-one. I don't want to go here and say you're doing this. No, I don't want to do that. If CDC can't start that kind of thing, then they'll hear my mouth. I say so. I can't, the Unity Party, that President Baka development, I can't criticize like that. I will talk to them behind a closed door and they will fix it. But in CDC, I will not talk to them behind closed door. I will tell them here. I say so, Walter Carter. But no, on a very serious note. So when you're going to give a contract to somebody and you want kickback, it destroys a lot of things. That's how come today, from Tavata all the way to Zedru, we got plastic all over the street. Because that was a cheaper way to stabilize the soil. We got people, people taking something. That's the money you want to give me. That's supposed I tell you this is how much it's gonna cost. Then he said, okay, I'll give it to you, but you're gonna give me. I say it's gonna cost $5. Then he said, okay, I'll give you the $5, but you're gonna give me $150. So what happened now? I get $350. So I gave you $350 worth of work. You can't blame me. So, but let's Walter Carter, let's hear from you, and then we'll go to another topic here.
So labor, this the thing about our society, and the story you just told. Um, I
By the way,
somebody.
one of the chief of that area, she got fired by President Bakai.
So the story you just told. The first Unity Party government. I got a friend that we went to school together. He was fortunate to work in one of the ministries as deputy procurement officer. And we were talking, my cousin and myself were talking, she happened to be one big woman in our office and in our ministry too. We're talking and she was telling me about some of the corruption that was taking place over there. And she mentioned this individual name. I said, oh, but I'm a classmate. We went to school together. I know him very well. And I started calling, talking about him. She said, oh, yeah, I him. And she gave me some narrative. This dude who had nothing, this dude is a rich man like brother today. This man is a rich man like brother today. The people will go and say if the ministry want to buy certain things, so they'll go and bring 3 or 4 different companies to bid. They already finish knowing who will win the bid. They will just go and tell the man, say, come, we'll give you the contract. The government giving us $30 million to buy the thing. We know the thing at $1 million, so it's $30 million. You take the $30 million, that will go for our 1.5 mil, and you take a 1.5 mil. So when a man go and buy the thing for like $1 million or even less than that, give it to Liberian government, and that's it. Those men take the rest of the money, and they will make the paper that they actually pay $30 million for it.
Yeah, yeah.
You can trace the money. When they went to my mouth open, I went to Liberia, I saw the guy establishment. I said, wow. So Liberia being underdeveloped, it is because of Liberians. We are very wicked to ourselves. We don't even think about the next generation, our children. We only think about the now, our pocket, how we can take this money and impress women and buy things abroad and live abroad and do these stupid things. That's why when we leave office, we want to come back to office because the money gone. We are spending, we are misusing it because ill-gotten wealth has no resource for any. So we want to come back. We will do everything
Did
to
I hear you
say
say,
evil.
Keto, can you repeat that statement?
I say
Statement?
ill-gotten wealth has no resource for
That's
any.
Is
not what
it
you're looking for to
they
know.
want to come back? They want to come back. That statement I want here.
Yes, they want to come back. And we saw it in the Unity Party government running massive
Who
propaganda
invite them, man?
against.
Yeah.
It's just when you want to bring it all, let's go there too. And that's the reason why you say, you guys on your own platform say this opposition is weak because the opposition not talking. The opposition don't run propaganda.
Look,
You're fighting among yourself. That were coming out. Nobody, you see opposition fighting. President, we are in America here doing a football business. You don't see President, we are into your politics.
Thank
But
you.
before then, we saw Guacala. Say you want to bring it on. No, we are talking serious. I'm talking about that man want to bring.
Oh, so because you not see the man showing up now, you don't want to talk civil life business again?
No, but the man that brought it up. Why the man want to bring it up? And he know what I'm saying. That's the reality.
Okay, thank
These
you. Let me
people
bring.
stole heavily on the Ellen Johnson administration. When
Thank
they
you.
came, when they left office, their mouth was dragging. So
All
they
right.
had to mobilize themselves to create pandemonium in our society, making the people to look like Liberia were burning, Liberia were destroying. And at the end of the day, they brought it back. Look what they're doing.
Thank
Stealing
you. Let me
massively
bring in.
from
Let
the
me
people.
bring in the stranger who just joined us.
There
Stranger,
we go
good evening.
again.
Thank you.
Lepra, you gotta be tolerant like the and you were talking about Unity Party people and you're not tolerant yourself.
He coming small. Watch and see before they
Huh?
you not see the man. He coming talking and
You're not
talking now.
tolerant yourself, Lepra.
He coming to
Lepra,
talk now.
I don't have
okay.
to. Look, all of you here, you guys do not have the moral rectitude to have this.
Oh, yeah, we go again tonight again. He coming be pastor, he coming be preacher. Go to Nigeria. If you want to be pastor, you got moral, whatever it is, go to Nigeria.
Yeah, give me a break. We are not talking about pandemonium, hanamonium. All of your cause problems in the country.
Let's hear from you, CEO. What's going on? What's on your plate?
Yeah, the play is full, and I'm very disappointed in you. Very.
So what new now? What a new thing now?
Hold on. Very disappointed in you. Very disappointed in the so-called clergy.
He's rescued too.
Yeah, whatever name you want to call it. He sits on this platform and You gave me more reason why this microphone should be taken away. You claim to be a reporter. You saw something.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go.
You're talking about it, and terrorists sit and out of your comfortable, and you have the other man called reactions. I mean,
Yeah, that article look at tell you own.
so you start fighting God now. Fighting God now. What you want to take our country? You start fighting God.
Where you want to talk about? I don't ask me question talk.
You know, we have a lot to do, and you are one of the chief architects. All of these problems are ongoing. The people that are your boys and they do something you don't want to talk about it. Come on. What sort of hypocrisy? But when other people do it, you come and sit and talk here, and then you
But
see
you don't let it true. They're not hypocrite. I'm being truthful.
that's not being truthful, that's being deceitful.
Well, whatever you want to call it, that's your opinion.
But
But
get a CEO a chance to talk,
But
liberal.
what you cut out? We're parking in the garage. I told you I'm a detector here tonight. You people myself that there's no kumba here. Go ahead. You finish CEO, you got 2 seconds to wrap up. Oh, unshare. Oh my goodness, unshare it. Unshare it. Go ahead. CEO, you got 2 seconds.
what? 2 seconds?
You wrap up. Thank you for your involvement tonight.
Do you want to continue this program?
Mr. So, you just coming into my program and you're going to ask that kinds of ridiculous statement here tonight? Whether I, the board chair, want to continue
You,
my show?
you are about to forfeit your rights on this network. But look, it's good to be back. Most of you know, been having a little tough time. One of our brother passed, and this weekend we're going to be laying to rest. So too much just unfolding at the same time.
Right.
But thank you for keeping the network and the rest of the folks. Even though you guys are not friends, the Terry, the Wotam Ketot, all of you are a problem for the country because you don't tell people the truth. And it's sad. If we continue this path, we'll be in trouble. So if I'm not here, then it's like a feast for you guys. You're having your Chuck E. Cheese, how do you call it? The children or stuff there. Everybody, you gotta be laughing, you gotta be having fun. But I can tell you, we're not going anywhere. When we away, I mean, we're just handling few issues, and I've been receiving multiple complaints of your behavior, but that will be addressed at a later date. So we're here to square it out.
The people won't complain. In fact, the more they complain, the more I live long. That's what God left. God talk good. When people talk about you, God say, I like you. So, but anyhow, let me come back to Rescue 2. Rescue 2, thank you. Again, we'll soon be opening the line here for any other president want to contribute here tonight. But what do you make Rescue 2? Let me ask you this. This is the second year first year. We just finished the first year of Baka turn, right?
We 2.5 now.
Yeah, that 1 year. We make it 1 year. We don't remember. We make it 1 year. Any person we week with him, so we make it 1 year.
Yeah, that 1.5, 1
If
year.
they want to take that pastor that we don't know what we're doing, we say okay, we've been here only 1 year now. But anyhow, no, seriously, from all indication, the yellow machine, this type of development from you, all that you know about, where you think we are at this time, are we still crawling, or you think we're getting somewhere?
Labor, to be honest, the country is moving forward as compared to 6 years or 8 years ago. That's it. You know, yeah, you add 2 to 6 is about 8 years. So that is likely about 8 years ago. So we're seeing a lot of things happening. The only thing we can say is to wait and see the final result. But with what we see happening in the country, you know that by 2029, the old man will get plenty things to deliver. And that is what the opposition is fighting to prevent. So they're looking for all the minor point then that what they're running to. And it can't help them. Who tell you the people ain't know that they get old men in the house? And when the old man make mistake, who tell you the people will get problem with it? The people will get problem when the young boy make mistake. Because when the young boy make mistake, they say, oh, but you supposed to know better. But the papa make mistake, they say, oh, the men are old, the men old. You see? And they will say it respectfully. So if we do one or two things and move offline, it will still hold. The hardest thing is, at the end of the day, the deliverables must be made, it must come to fruition. The other day, the Papa Jet, you know, dedicated this 20 megawatts solar stuff. That's a game. CDC said that Jovia project. But who finished it? That JMB. It will go on his record, whether you like it or not. The Redemption Hospital. Many other things are achieving the road from here to Zwedu, the road from here to Menikuma. All those things will be done by 2029. They will all speak. The road from Burma Bridge straight to Bowater side, Medina, the road to Rawasport, all those things will speak. The yellow machine, once the yellow machine kick off and all the major minor roads are opening, labor, CDC will not have nothing. That's why I'm confused. Why we Unity Party people just look at one pastor thought about that, they running with it. They attacking the man from every corner with all the arsenal. What will you do now when the real political season comes? What you will do? When everybody already got used to your way of acting. They want to see new flower maker. What you will do that the old way of making flower that what you will bring to the table?
Yeah,
When
my
Jovia
gosh.
get ready, Jovia just told the other day, small toy he thought. The whole country was all over the place. You see, when you in power, you gotta minimize what kind of energy you attract to you. They don't know how to pick fight. They're fighting to respond to everybody. Like the other thing I was saying the other time here. And those are the common things that will weaken the government. All the projects, it will weaken all the projects because the time you're supposed to be using to present the president project, you're using it to fight. Like right now, the distraction, what the opposition were able to succeed with the pastor team, that was when the president was dedicating the 20 solar system. I mean, solar something you were dedicated. So that whole project, it died down because the whole attention focused on dealing with it one pastor. So when the time came now, CDC will say, but you know that our project over there, man, nobody will know exactly the weight. Nobody will feel the weight of what the old man is achieving. So there are little things that political leaders and political pundits can use to turn the election in their favor. All right? And those little innuendos, if you in power, if you don't pay attention to it, it will catch you tomorrow. And you will be out of power before you bat your eye. You say, but how I manage that? What happened to CDC? Unity Party capitalized on every little thing and they follow them with it. And because of that, they drag them. At the end of the day, where are they? They said they didn't know how they left power. They were amazed. So in my opinion, Liberal, the Unity Party got to stop this fight. They look like to say they're ready anytime. Just when Waterfront and when Waterfront were fighting Fong say you.
Wow. This really is very interesting. My goodness.
Now, what Bible school, what Bible class is that one? Russia cinema.
Rather cinema.
Ching chang
That Chinese 202. Chinese 2 verse 2.
Thank you.
Yeah. The people can be fighting. There when Fong anywhere Waterfront go, Fong say you is preparing to go there too. That how Unity Party again.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for taking me way all the way back to Russia cinema.
He's so grounded and trained this whole thing now. My
Yeah.
goodness. I love that.
Skippy. But anyway, Walter Carter, let me come to you, then I'll go to the CEO. before we open the line. Let me come to you, Walter Carter. And please make a statement brief. Don't come give me run around
Yeah,
here.
you want us to straight
Wow.
talk endlessly
I
here. Why
told you I am a detector on this show, and I will be more tonight. So you gotta accept it.
not all speak the way you want to speak?
Oh, I was just cut him off.
Okay,
I got the mic. I
okay,
got the
we'll see.
mic.
Okay, we'll see who get
I
it.
will just throw two of you out. That's it. I got the mic. Where you're coming to kind of intimidate me? I beg you, man.
Okay,
What's
but
up, Carter?
Keto, go ahead. The
You see, yo,
me about medicine.
putting me in the back. Yes.
But we're not coming to say, let's go ahead. They show the end of the show. Look
So,
at talking about that here all day. Okay, I know
Walter,
The
Walter
independent
Carter.
voices have hijacked the show.
The way he cut somebody, I know who's saying. I know who's saying.
you want to go now?
That
Yeah,
Dr. Male?
I know who's saying. Oh, the probably talking too much again to now. Then he can't run here now. I know who's saying. But Walter Carter, let me ask you this
mhm.
on a very serious note. Do you think, and I'll be very blunt here, you think Unity Party is making the same kinds of mistake that CDC made that got them out of power? For example, CDC, they like to, I'm not going to use that word, but they like to do things that they do good thing today, tomorrow they're doing worse. And the good thing, people don't even notice, they go with it. People notice the worst. You think that's the same kinds of mistake Unity Party is making right now?
I think labor, I don't know, CDC made a lot of mistakes along the way. One of the mistakes that really cost them the election was um
Walter Carter, if
development
Joy
by
we are,
people
if
from the
Joy we are,
CDC.
if Joy we are
And also,
CDC are,
you
are
ask me
harmonized
question,
here.
liberal,
Yeah, but we can't hear you. You're
independence on
breaking
the
up.
stage.
You're
I'm not on.
breaking up. You're breaking up.
Okay,
So
you can
if
hear me now. You can
if
hear me.
CDC
Can you hear
if
me?
CDC
Okay,
and
can you
Joy
hear
we
me?
have harmonize your internet, let us know, and
Okay,
then we'll move
yeah,
on to
you
somebody
can hear
else.
me loud and clear now.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
hear me loud and clear now? Right? Okay,
yes.
thank
Go
you very
ahead.
much. So, like I said, CDC made a lot of mistakes that cost them the election. One of the mistakes that CDC made was not to debunk and go after the propaganda Unity Party used against them. And they never showcased a whole lot of the development and explain to Liberian people that they were achieving at the time. It's a whole different ballgame when it comes to this Unity Party. CDC was tolerant. CDC could withstand criticism, propaganda. When they say lies upon lies, CDC could withstand it. Today, Unity Party cannot withstand a single statement. They will go, they will get jittery, they will start insulting, they will go rampage, they will suspend people, they will fire people, they will tamper with the justice system, they will do everything to silence the voice of critical thinkers and critical voices. They will do everything. Example, in the House of Representatives, the speaker said nobody should come to work late or not come to work. Today, because Mervyn Cole, one of the staunch supporter of the opposition and critic of this government. They said they must invest Mervyn Cole because the speaker didn't come to work on he didn't come to work or didn't come to work on time. And he was sitting in the speaker's seat and did a video recording saying the speaker who made a law, he didn't come to work. So they must investigate him to take him off. And these are things that we keep talking about. You do your work. You told the Liberian people that you would turn the sidewalk that you say, President, the road that President we have built, you say it was sidewalk. You turn it into modern roads. We see the modern road here in Liberia. We in 3 years of the administration, we have not seen the modern road yet that you say you built. The RIA road that you said it was political road and President we and them were doing XYZ to that road. You in power 3 years now. No progress. The road is still at the same stage. You understand? And then you come back. You say you will change the learning process in the country. Universities still lying in room in the country. People are still, you say the children will not be selling in the street, they will be in school. Children are still selling on the street. Poverty is on the increase. We see people still going to pen on building on Central Street. that they used to be. In fact, peanut building on Sindor Street, they cut the road and Sindor Street. You don't even pass that Sindor Street to go towards the prison compound anymore because that whole place filled with garbage now. The peanut building still there, and we still got Zogos and Zogis all sitting out over there doing what they've been doing, smoking drugs. We say we're fighting drugs. You understand me? So look, the police make him who is acting as a DEA now. Tell the police drink too much liquor. We see it every day on TV. Police drunk, assaulting citizen. Police wearing uniform, drunk on the street. This is the thing you got put us in, bro. When you told us that this old man is a seasoned politician, he has what it takes to transform our country. No, he does not. And you guys don't have the audacity, you guys don't have the fortitude anymore to come back on this same platform and say, look, we err. We thought this man was something to make this country better. He's not doing it, but you come here and throw tabata. Let your own feel you in. Your own feel you in, your own county that you're from. You look at the county today, you even got the face to say these people lie to our people. They put plastic bed that will harm our people tomorrow to damage the water system, the ecosystem. You take plastic bed and put it on the road to say you're making a stabilizing road. Today, what they're saying, they might not carry heavy trucks on that road again. Because why? They give a quick fix, temporary cosmetics, that tomorrow, that whole road damage. So now they restricting trucks from going that road. How you think people doing their logging business along that road or doing their businesses, taking goods from Monrovia, carrying it out to Grand Gila and other counties? How you think they're doing it? How you think they're doing it? Because you do not have what it takes. You do not have, you keep with pure lies, and you can't govern in lies, so the lies are catching up with you. And the sooner you get to know, the better. They'll start to tell you, oh man, start change the status quo. Course correct. The things you say you do for Liberian people, do it. Let Guinea stay sitting down or so. You're punishing and journalists for going there to do recording. You're censoring people's voice to not even speak. That Guineans are still on our border. They might not talk about it. And you're supposed to talk about it. Oh, y'all want for all of Labrador to go to war? No, we don't want Labrador to go to war with Guinea. What we're saying, be the commander-in-chief.
Thank you.
The 37 towns along that border, that Loma, that people from what they call the tribe, the Gisi people on that place. And Gisi people are internally displayed. All the farms, schools that you're in, abandoned. And he got no fix.
Thank you. Thank you, Walter Carter. That on your business. The men that come to upriver, it happening in Gisi country, they will take care of it. You just stay in upriver and do your thing upriver. Mr. So, let me come to you before I open the line. From you now, and I don't want to praise you because you myself we're not friends. So, from your perspective, on a very serious note, looking at all things happening in the country since the president came in, where do you think we stand? Are we at a point where you can say yes, we can move forward, or we're still at the point of we still have to fix a lot of stuff?
I don't know from which context to say we can move forward, but what I do know, I will come to Keta. It's sad. I mean, all of you misled this young man, and you come here, you're not even telling us alternative as to how you're going to do it. You took over 20 minutes. Instead of you selling the same thing that people do, the way you do, you take over 20 minutes to look at your opponent, what he's not doing, but you're not telling us what your guy would do. This is a sort of bad public relations. The CDC did it. And Unity Party, you were talking about that earlier, of even so. But look, to be honest, some progress is being made. I mean, we must admit that. But there are challenges is still there. I've come to realize the old man is operating like Bob Willie. He doesn't do too much of talking, but when he talks, then the whole town rag, going on making new land and all of those kind of stuff. I mean, that's how Bob Willie used to, operate. But, he's doing a lot. But to be honest, the president is not a Joseph Boyka that people knew in the 80s when he was at LPMC, when he was in charge of the Green Revolutions, when Samuel Doe High, age has caught up with him too. So there is little that he can do. We saw that happening with Helen Johnson Sirleaf fighting corruption. Because these guys that are around the president, these Moja boys, these socialist guys, these so-called progressive, like the one of them here, for so long, these guys has been eager to get within the proximity of power. And our CDC, they should have known better. They should have known better. And they just blew it off. They never did anything. They were very intolerant. They were... everybody were talking to want to be more or less close to the ally, and that's what is happening. They got to be careful too. We're hearing a lot of things happening within the inner cycle with the United Party. We're hearing some changes might be coming, even coming from the mansion. But politicians are very strategic and calculative in doing something. And I said that before, that this, whatever it is, whether it will be the Kenyan County or Liberia, we don't know yet, but most likely. So it is too soon to alienate your base. So people that were in his column, people that put on this sort of political fight to gain, because he was honestly politically he was resurrected. We knew it. I mean, it was just in the dying minute when things were not really doing anything, and that's how he came to back. So he want to be very, very careful in that process, not to hurt his base. So we ordinary people will be talking, this one do this. No, because he does have a target. He want to make sure, let them do it. Is it a good working strategy? Absolutely not the case. But media people will beat on him as a president, do this. No, they have their own timing. But I think there are a lot being done, but like I said, the challenge is there, and overall is this sort of a corruption, and he cannot just be in places. But I'm not sure why he's not taking the action, because there were some things that he pointed out. He was very specific. He was very vehement when he was putting, wishing his campaign, how things are going to change. But I'm not sure when you get to that up the hill, when you get on that airflow, you have people who will begin to orientate you. Not that you are not being there before, but Mr. President, don't worry, we'll take care of it. The people will do this, the people will do this. I mean, and when you start hearing the multiple voices, people that are being there in the vanguard, you can't just, overrun their suggestions or their view, and then you start doing it. But indeed, there are a lot of mistakes. What I'm watching to see, what is happening within the Coon War and that of the boycott war, how long will this continue, or what are we going to see an outburst? Because obviously, the real inner cycle of a unity party, they don't like Coon. They still don't trust him, even though Coon was used as a bear wagon because they desperately needed our vote. We CDC, for whatever reason, I don't know what were going through their mind in a consequential election, where one county potentially could have changed the tide, and they decided to fire their own legs. I'm not sure whether they are regretting it. I'm not seeing much being done on the side of the former president, to be honest. And I've said that before. Anybody who does not or who cannot recognize, we all have our own weaknesses, we all have our own fault. Whether you're in leadership role or whatever it is, not every decision that was made was popular. If you can't come back to kind of give that sort of admittance to some of the things that happen, and to say, hey, I take responsibility, even though it might not be you, but those things happen under your watch, you will find it very difficult for the people to give you a second thought. And that's why it's happening. That's why it's happening. So they need to start focusing on their own agenda. It's too soon to start going directly at Joseph Boyka. You create your alternative as to how you're going to do it differently than what is being done. You put forward your solution because you were there before and you screwed it up. So people, in order for you to win these people on your side, you have to work extra mile. Do less talking. It's not your time to really hit the government, but how you going to get your own, how you going to push your agenda. And I'm not seeing that happening, so that is troubling. So giving Joseph Boyka and the Unity Party edge. But if the relationship with the Kun folks and that of the Baka folks, if it's not go the way it's supposed to be, then that would be the interesting political drama for us to watch in politics. What am I talking?
Samson told Labra Pabrito, the host, one of the guru here, the political guru, is on here tonight,
Oh
and
God.
I'm here to make sure you have the good knowledge that we're going to impact on you here tonight. Thank you. The line is open 916-533-2048.
Yes.
916
It's
five three
COTN,
three two
Tota
zero
Pata.
four eight.
You see, I thought about that.
Good evening. What's your name? Where you're calling from? What's on your mind?
Good evening, Mr. So, hi to everybody on the show. This is Aaron Public calling
All right. Let's hear you.
from Atlanta, Georgia. So, I was just listening to Mr. Soul just now.
Can you hold on? Can you hold on? Let me merge this caller, please.
I'm glad you're going to prevent the death of Bruce Lee.
All right, go ahead. Caller, just hold on. Let Aaron finish, then you can come in. Go ahead.
Mr. Soul, before the show finish, I want you to, lay some of the progress the government is making. You always claim progress has been made. So far, progress has been made. This is not your first time making that comment. I want you to name them, and I want you to quantify them as well. So before the show finishes, can you please name them for me?
No, I will not do it.
I'm not talking to you, Mr. Toe. I said Mr. Toe.
Oh, but I will not even allow you to do that either.
Hey, don't mind that, man. Don't mind you.
I will move forward to Terry.
Oh
Terry,
boy.
you say Carlos Grace spent 100,000 or 150,000 to go get married in France. You see, it looks like it's such a disease within the Unity Party. And if you support the Unity Party, you start lying just as the Unity Party says. That's why we noticed it. The other day, the party chairman, right, he was on the radio, giving a press conference, talking about the Lone Star hotels. He doesn't even know how it works. When a team travels to go play in another country, that country is responsible for the team, the hotel, the transportation, anything that team do in that country until they leave from there. That country is responsible for it. They were over there, spilling gibberish, talking about the team owing money from years ago, the team owing money for a hotel. Terry come on the show, he's talking about somebody spent 150,000 to go get married in France. So he took all the bridal party from Liberia. Did you not see the picture on Facebook? They were just here in white. Who else was there? That you have to spend 100,000 to get married. When you go get married in the court in America, do you spend 100,000?
Thank you.
Even when you have a wedding or a bridal party, do you spend 100,000? You guys just spend on lies and lies and lies.
Thank you.
Don't talk about the progress you're making. You don't even talk about the progress. You're talking about the things are better than 8 years ago. It's not the progress you're making. The solar panel, all the research you can do, the Google you can go on. That solar panel that they dedicated. You know when that solar panel, what the World Bank approved for that? There were 4 countries. I'm going to show you just talk. Your Unity Party people, you just spew out lies.
Thank you. Let me go out. Thank you. I know now. Thank you very much. I saw one of your pictures recently. When you think you come and play football again, and you put on jersey, myself, I put it on jersey. I tell you right now, that I was the barrel. Let me tell you right, you're gone. He run away now. All right, caller, you're next in line. Give us what's on your mind, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Toe. This is Prince and Sherry, and I'm calling you from the school.
I'm in a dictatorship court suit tonight. So, two minutes.
No problem. We'll navigate our way through. We are politically inclined to be able to dribble people.
Is that right?
I'm listening to your analysis from the very beginning. And let me say thank you. to some level, I saw a level of frustration and objectivity in what you were saying, even though it is very hard to admit, but indeed, I must say, the rescue mission is crumbling. And the reason why it's crumbling, let me quickly speak on the first issue that has to do with the pastor's own, analysis relative to the confusion of our president, Mr. Boyka. It is now clear, even the response of the government to, Nigeria or to the pastor shows that indeed our government is confused. These were people who used other people in the name of, how you call prophet or godly people to insult His Excellency President Dr. George Manawiya. And all through his sins here, they did not even pay no attention. But here is it that the man of God gave him what we call an analytical, prophetic, one would say, analysis of Nigeria. And then the entire government is crumbling. Unfortunately, the CDC as a political institution that has over 10,000 megahertz of, ballistic intellectual missile to launch. We have not even launched one. But here is it that the military party is crumbling. Therefore, a pastor, a minute ago, the whole country is in a complete disarray. But I think the pastor is right because it is unfortunate that the Liberal Council of Churches and the Muslim Council and all these other religious bodies in Liberia under His Excellency President Dr. George Manawiya that was very vocal today. They have sold the pulpit for job at Freeport, at how you call for both job and etc. So today they are not speaking. But we thank God that God has raised a man in a different nation and from a different cultural perspective to be able to point out the ills in society, which is very glaring and it's clear that even a visually impaired person can see it. When it comes to the issue of the yellow machine, I hear you talking about the yellow machine. Each and every one of us are aware that nobody will go to buy a material or a particular, let's say, luxury so that he can spend more on it. If you go to buy a car where the tire of the car will be even more expensive than the car itself, then why put your hand into it?
Thank you.
People went and told us that they went for yellow machine. The yellow machine, I even can't hear the man who's supposed to manage the yellow machine. He said he want almost about $40 billion to be able to maintain the yellow machine. This thing is a disaster. It will take away from us. It will make our hospital vulnerable.
Thank you.
Our budget significantly.
Thank you.
See this as the means of corruption on the part of.
Thank you, Prince Sharif. Thank you very much.
On the issue of the road, that for 1 second to conclude on the issue of the road that you are talking about. It is unfortunate that this government is using cronies and is using surrogates to steal from the Liberian people. That is, they will bring in their people to repair these roads, and at the end of the day, they go to these people in the cover of darkness. And with that 15 million, what we're giving you 5 million. Yeah, you 2 million to fix the road. Sustainable roads these people are building. You talk about Buchanan, the fairground road was constructed by His Excellency President Dr. George Manawiya. So these projects that Joseph Nima Bweka is just completing a WIA-led project, but that we have secure funding for. And he's doing nothing new. Nothing Mr. Bweka is doing as a means of tapping from the grants. No, these are just WIA projects.
Thank you.
Thank God that these people are then exposed and they are now making before the Liberian people. We'll continue to expose them.
Thank you
very much for giving us the opportunity. And we think that this government must either act or leave. But we know that Mr. Bweka is at his exit point.
All right. Thank you. Again, folks, Samson told the line is open. Mr. Smith, good evening to you as well. I don't give anybody information. I don't know who you.
He's going to be in fight with everybody.
I don't know who you. I don't give. I don't know the man you're asking for. I never met him before, so I don't give information. So you call the other one you calling people. You don't know my name again. The other one you calling people. All right. But anyhow, let's go, folks. Rescue 3, please call so we can cut because we gotta get out of here within the next 10 minutes. So Rescue 3, give us a call. But let's go to you, Rescue 2, and then reply to the Tabata coming from the other people here. Okay, well, Rescue 2, hold on. Good evening. Samson told Labra Public, what's your name? Where you're calling from? What's on your mind?
Hey, But yeah, there's rescue tree.
Much disaster.
Good evening, sir. Give us your legal mind. Give us your political interpretation. All of the things that you think is good for us. Let's hear it.
You know, a rescue tree, they had a saying, like Grace said, that when the older man under the palm one tree, they have for the tapping net to get missing. This is what the president said the other day. He said all the people are saying that there's nothing happening, they must go take feel good tablet so they will see the progress are happening. You know, I heard people talking about, oh, the government are not doing nothing, the government is not doing nothing. In fact, the road, they put plastic on the road. The road from top to top just right through the contract. I don't know whether sometimes they can follow the Ministry of Information press briefing. Listen to what the final minister said, and listen to the Ministry of Foreign Work. They are already signed a contract for the road from Tabata to Zretu. They are already signed a contract for the road from Bijana all the way to Sano. And the road from Ground Crew coming to Maryland, the contract being signed already. The thing is already on the road. But that's not the main reason that I call for. And the other person, Aaron Robert said that the government, what we should show what the government is doing. Say, it's on the new project. You see the video from St. Paul going to clear to Birmingham, from Birmingham going all the way to water side. There's a team on the road there that get on our way. He will play soccer. You saw the sport academy that is under construction in district number 17. You seen it. You influence it. But one of the key things I cover tonight is the issue of the drug that were arrested at the Rawa International Airport. You know, I have problem with it because the drug was arrested yesterday on the airline here, Brussels Airline. And the DEA had a press conference on it today, but they are not telling us who all was linked with their drugs. So, the reason why I'm bringing it up because during the CDC administration, drug were arrested at the Garden supermarket warehouse. And the company that had the weapon and drug was seized, they never called them getting for questioning. So are we allowing again Air Force getting to go scot-free while the drug was arrested under their custody? Because the drug that was arrested, while they had a press conference, so $19 million worth of drugs. If the people want to use our country to be to translate their drug, I don't think it will be fair for the country. But I have serious problem with the DEA because they should tell us who are the drugs because they said they have people under investigation. What are they not telling us? I have serious problem with the security. Even the arrival of Finabono in the country today, Finabono has been there's a court order for Finabono to be arrested. Why the Nigerian immigration service escape with Finabono to pass her through the VIP to escape from Rawa International Airport? So maybe a thing that going on is not right. If the security those that in the security, they are not doing getting what they're supposed to do. We should talk about it. We are very still members. If we are going on wrong here, we can come here and condemn the government. And my last point tonight on both here got to do. I want to tell the president thank you for the start that you told again. Shakurante. He dismissed Shakurante because people are saying that when they dismiss Shakurante will be there. Thank God that the president dismissing. Thank you for the show, both here.
Thank you. And that will be the last caller of the night. Let's hear from you, Terry. Give us your closing. You came last, then Terry, then whatever his name is, then the CEO will take us home. But guys, please, 1 minute each. I want to get out of here on tonight.
Yeah, so these seditions, they can just
Drinking.
make your head. If you follow them, you will hear here for nothing. Because the truth is glaring. But they will see it. They say no, they're not it. Like Aaron Bobler now telling us who might name the project then. You know the amount of project then that will name me, say you can't get it. Because you were made to not get it. I'm coming stream myself to can't go low for the project Joseph Boga going for because We name it to you, you say that Jowia project. Even the project then that Jowia himself acknowledged that belonged to Unity Party project that we finishing now that he couldn't finish. You still say that Jowia project. So how are we going to convince you? But the issue of what we're talking about, Kara's grave, is glaring, brother. I don't know if you watched the video. That cost Akara's grade the election in district number 8. If you don't know, go back and check your history. The wedding that he had, go and check it. Go and check the hall. Just to rent that hall alone is more than 60,000
in Paris.
in Paris. So I don't understand what you can be talking. That this is the world you're living in. That as they do, or whosoever told you say or United Party people can lie, that they lie move you from power. That mindset you're still carrying because you're fail to see all the mistakes. Even the U.S. government sanction you. You say that the people lie on you for U.S. government to sanction you. Even though you want the U.S. government to sanction Joseph Boga on the government people too. So those kind of people, you can't convince them. And what I was speaking to when I told you about Carlos Gray spending that money to that place, I'm not talking only about Carlos Gray. I was talking about even Unity Party government officials that leave from the country and carry it. Ellen had the same problem. The one we started hearing about capital flight. That our Liberian people, because the budget was around 600 million. The budget is around 1 billion. All that money, most of that money, who eating it? It going to the BB people, the senators, the representatives, all those people that didn't want getting the biggest chunk of the money. Where is it spent? That money is spent outside the country. Majority of that money is not spent in the country. Most of the people working in the government, some of them got their homes in America, they're paying mortgage here. How you think they're paying their mortgages? How you think they're paying their children's school fees? Most of the money they got, they generating for it is not spending in Liberia. So as a result, that is why the market women in the market, they cannot get the money when they go do business. You see? And these are the things that I was talking about. I said most of these people, most of your representatives, your senators, your speaker, then the horses they're building, the equipment they're buying to put in the horses come from abroad. So that is where the money is spent. That is why our people cannot see the money. That is what made me to bring in a Carlsbad. So you got to go back and check. But lastly, bro, is that, bro, Geraldine Pia said that the journalists there can be sleeping when you are me. The journalists can be sleeping. So I think the journalists then realizing that they're looking for bad news. Because once you can bring the fight, and you see, when United Party people begin to bring fight, all the journalists in the country will be looking for the fight. Because the fight will make the news and they will sell. So if you go and you're not fighting, the people not want it again. The latest thing the people want is the fight. So I see all my people there, sorry, get United, but they're looking on social media for the next battle to join in. So as a result, the paper work is not being published. You see? Because now we have now joined the bandwagon to look for fight. Right now, they're just looking for the next fight. Thank you, Libra.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, Aaron, blah, blah. I'm the detector on this show. And I allow people who I want to speak, they will speak. I don't want Prince Sherry to speak. You lucky say I give Prince Sherry 2 minutes. The next time Prince Sherry comes at 1 minute, that's small. I mean, plenty. 2 seconds.
Aaron.
I'm the detector. So, Walter Carter, since your people are going to start accusing me of being a detector here, you got 2 seconds. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, so Libra, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. You've been a wonderful night, Mr. Soul. Let's hear from you. All right, quiet, Walter Carter.
So, Libra, this is the thing, right? I listened to my brother Terry talk about Akara's girl went abroad and married somebody, bro. But he didn't speak about Foley family, the Unity Party Regine representative. He went Morocco. He didn't even not that he even married a Liberian. He married a Moroccan and brought her back to Liberia. Went to a Morocco, spent our taxpayer dollar in Morocco, brought a Moroccan woman to Liberia, a woman to Liberia. Then he had the audacity to put his mouth on Akara's grave. And that's where we talk about the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. That's where he don't even have the moral ground to
So are
stand up.
you saying now love got to do with the party system now?
Oh no! So yesterday,
So
Akara's been
if
carrying money. Yeah, the man.
what's his name? What's his name? If he loves somebody from Morocco, what that
No,
one
no,
got to
no.
do
And
with
not
her?
only that he loved, but he carried Liberian poor money and married a woman there and brought a woman to Liberia. Akara's girl worked for his money.
See,
He took his.
you see the reason why you're running your mouth like that.
Do
Many
you
of you from
see?
hold on, give me a minute.
I'm
Many of
not
you
on
from
witness
Up
stand.
River,
Terry was talking. Listen to
many of
him.
you from Up River, you don't know our culture. Many of you
Listen.
are not real Liberian. You're just from Up River.
Wow.
You don't know our
Wow.
culture. You don't know people can go somewhere and direct somebody.
Wow. So the man went to Morocco. He married a woman in Morocco and brought a woman to Liberia. Akara girl took a Liberian wife, took her to
And the
France and
Liberian people
married
money.
her.
And the Liberian
Yeah.
people money.
He took no, he on Liberian poor money. The same Foley family who is the regime representative.
Oh,
Akara's girl went and took the Liberian woman and Carol France and
And
married
took
her
the
and brought her.
Liberian people money. Say it too now.
No, because you're bringing it, or you're bringing, or you're that's all the way Zulu talking. Say you want being tapata, and say let's
Okay,
do the
I agree.
tapata.
Foley family went to Morocco with Liberian people money and married Morocco woman.
It was wrong, right?
I can't
It
agree went
wrong?
to like
No.
he told
Is it
Liberian woman, but he told
is it
Liberian people
wrong?
money.
Is it wrong that Foley family did? Is it wrong?
I applaud him.
Is it you applaud now? I applaud Akara's grade. Thank you
No, but
very
I
much.
don't
Our
applaud.
case that.
I can't
You
agree
don't have
woman
to applaud
is
Akara. We
smart.
don't need you to validate nothing. We don't need you to validate you and Terry to validate
Man,
nothing.
you're not coming to argue. You made a point, so I can kick you
I'm
out.
making my point. You don't want only you don't want yeah pushing me around and you was Sakonto
Clarence David,
or
the
faith.
fight is on. Clarence David said, "Yeah, we are from Jamaica."
yo
You don't have. I tell you, FBI. What? Yeah,
yo
the
yo
fight is on.
I
Oh,
cannot stand
okay,
here for
guys. Y'all hold on. Y'all hold on. I think I will go over, Mr. So. I will go over if you don't mind. Go ahead, Teddy Lion. Let's hear from you.
oh, good. Jesus.
Hello. Yeah. Go ahead. Let's hear from you.
One
I
second,
can
okay?
hear you. Yeah.
One
Thank
second.
you. Yeah. Why Mr. Keto was just talking about. You guys keep emphasizing on Akara's grave. Went to France to get married. Now, probably the man went to France. He only went for on a honeymoon near a web, and he not spent a lot of money on a lot of people there. But the man who went to Morocco, go pay dowry, he spent billions or so many amount of our taxpayer money there. So that's a big difference, So that will come to the developmental issues.
No. But Morocco, the African nation. So John Palmer, Wilson, John Wright. France, they're not African nation. The capital flight.
It's not good at that, Papi. You're wrong too much for the unit part there. They put it have done bad things to Liberian people. With the CDC, but you won't compare their stuff with CDC. We're going to talk about development. You always bring your rescue tree will come maybe feeding people with red meat. Always. That's bad. You talk about the development. President, we are very progressive when you carry on the development.
I think I would be then why would be if the men were progressive?
You still got me let me explain why I was this is like drone. That political drone will be sending on your yeah. So the fact is that we are but now
Oh my gosh.
most of this project would have been fully implemented. But now if CDC was in power. Joseph Boakai has not come up with his own projects yet. And the projects we are left back there, if we are was in power by now, he would have accomplished all these projects by now.
Thank you.
That's the thing. So they even slow carry on, say payroll from Nima County to Zwaju, all I wanted. But now the quota road already reached to Grand Crew, Sando. We have done with all those roads.
Thank you.
The man was working, but y'all move the man from there.
All right.
And then bad. No, you know that how you tell me thank you so quick like this now. Okay? Huh? You don't want Joseph Boakai. The papi, and rescue people. Then they are just pushing the Liberian people around, but they have not done anything well with the CDC government.
Thank you very much.
them with CDC government.
Thank you.
And George Weah. And CDC would not be the first to come up with any kind of uprising, any kind of disturbances in the country. The Liberian people, they have voted for what they wanted, and they themselves, if they're serious enough, then they take the lead, then CDC will follow.
Thank you.
We will not be the first.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. Again, Mr. So, before I go to you, these people.
Our only man call, and
Huh?
you cut me off. Our only man call, you cut me, or is it the man
How
call?
many more minutes you want me to give you?
You didn't give me no meaning. You were interrupting me.
You got 30 seconds, please.
You were
Go ahead.
interrupting me, Labro.
30 seconds. Then you want to plead lawyer tonight. Let's hear it. 30 seconds.
Yeah, okay. When I'm talking, please do not interrupt me. Let me just
You're
hold
not
me
hearing
flow.
it, but 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I'll cut you off. Let's hear you.
So this is where we are today. We are here because of the failed policy of the liberal progressive that came into the Liberian people, that the old man he didn't know could deliver our country. Liberians, you are listening to a Liberian public radio, a credible radio station, a credible news outlet. That unfortunately, we got the legs of the laborer who spill on Tabata by excellence every night on this platform. And so we are here to correct the mistake he made, and we ask you to forgive him, because he was one of those that were forceful in bringing this calamity upon our nation, called the rescue mission. And we will pray that you will forgive him. But at the
Thank
same
you.
time, we will correct
Thank
him.
you. Thank you. That you want you don't want to pray for. I got rescue too here. Who that's his business. Rescue too. That's what he does for life.
Liberal, let me call a scripture for you. Let me call a scripture for you. The Bible said, not everyone who said, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. When we see the rescue.
We'll talk about Mr. So before I come to you. You come to Kanye, you know
Terry,
anything about God business. Terry, who know about God business, he be praying for me
the
every day.
liberal come here every night and pray. The Lord said, not everyone who said, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. Is in Matthew.
Do you think that the prayer, that strong prayer can be praying for President Obama? What's wrong with you? But anyway, Mr. So before I come,
prayer plug you. Stay.
Exactly. Mr. So before I come to you, we're closing here, guys. Before I come to you, let me just from observation, one thing I do notice though is that our dog that we use to win the election, we gotta put a new pepper in it, a different pepper. We gotta go to Mali and get Mali pepper and put it in the dog, because these people, they're very smart. CDC, they know all our Nyaman trick now. So this election, 2029, it's not going to be easy. If we want to win, we're going to have to come up with brand new strategy, because they're up to us. They coming here and talking all kind of things. Yeah, the other man talking about say, let the Liberian people take a lead, then we'll follow. That CDC said they will follow. Then you know they got something in their sleep. But we will deal with them. Mr. So, take her home, please. Thank you. We can't hear you. Mr. So, we can't hear you.
The man for you to play a tape.
I think I'm audible now. My mic was.
Yeah, you clear now.
So it's a difficult thing. You don't have perception how people feels about you when you see a thing, but I mean,
I do. Talk for yourself.
I'm not talking about you. I don't want to address Aaron specifically. He has a right to say what he wants to say, and any other person on this network. But I mean, I just strongly feel a politician or each and every one, if you get a brand, if you identify your brand, you have to protect that brand. And what I've come to realize, when the former president, he was coded, codename Barrow Medicine. I don't think he lived up to that code. That was
all the drug show in Morocco. They got burned down, so he know what medicine to prescribe.
That's what I'm saying. So when people have attachment, if you support someone, you also on an obligation to tell the people what is right. and be out front with them, because then you want them to succeed even when they're not doing it. When you have a president, when there's a disaster, when people are crying, when people are mourning, for you to, I mean, he Boycott too did the same thing. For you, because in crisis, the nation looks up to you as a father, regardless of your age. But the idea you are in the Oval Office, and when you go and sit in your microphone, whether in the church or whatever, and then you tell people this is boyfriend, girlfriend business, in Western world,
And
that's
God, I'm making new land.
Oh, well, talk, cut, we're not gonna have that kind of
all
conversation.
of that. In the Western world, literally, that's the end of your career. But in
That's
Liberia,
why that's why we get an and they call it in Liberia NTO or TON.
you see, this puppy, what are you drinking tonight?
Mr. So you
You
done?
know, item like this.
Mr. Tote here, but God, I'm making new land too.
Let
And
me
that's
mute
what I
them,
said.
man.
I said,
Let me
he's
mute
the man or something.
them,
That's
man.
the thing. So we need to have leaders who are genuine, who are in empathy with the people.
Just like President Wakai.
He's not. He's one of. He should know better, but he too. He's another.
Be careful. Be careful before I kick you out. Be careful.
He's a disaster.
Good night. Again, folks, that was the CEO. He's done for the night.
Quickly. No, just a second. You just asked me for an extension. This is why you're still here, right? You asked for extension.
The liquor talk.
So I'm not sure what I don't know what kind of power you get, because I know you said that I've been telling does he have real power, or that be my power thing? A ceremonial board. But
Open power you get.
you need to the president will still, he does have a chance. But until he can restructure and kind of step up to the game, and people that support him, when they become more authentic.
Listen to Aaron Brother, my people.
Oh yeah.
Look at CDC talking. I'm Aaron Brother, y'all know me. I come in. I will not start right now. My roach coat I got. I'm coming for you.
The phone will disappear for him. He will not be here. He will have forcibly, the House of Reunion can do was give me a forcibly retire ceremony. I think a clergy will step in here play. He's not going to take a microphone. But look, let's see what happens. You can't rule the former president out. Depends how he play his game. Depends how he tend to structure his party. It was a lesson. It was a learning process for him. To be in our office is hard. Just look at our community leadership, how people to lead, how to manage people, and you think about country. Because all of these people that are all around these people, they're very bright now. People are just naturally corrupt. They act like they are in it, but they are not there with, they are not genuine. So they say one thing and they do things on the other wall. So I think he learned. I hope his quietness is, it will be perfected into different things. And he should be able to take, as a leader, sometimes he can take some hard decision, unpopular one, because he want to maintain certain things. But I don't think the president did that. He allowed a lot of things to happen on his watch, which the voter pay. So when tell Lion comes, the people take it from him. Who the people? It's the people who put him there, the people take it. So why you want to blame people for continuity of government? If he starts the project, he doesn't end it. Whoever comes that completes it,
thank you. Thank you, Mr. So let me make my closing. One thing I do know, CDC and its people, many of sedition, they don't know what they mean by government. They think government that job we have found. They say the government of the people, by the people, for the people, and to the people, and we the people. Look, let me just say this here on a very serious note. We pray for 2029. It's going to be enjoyable. Those of us that love politics will consider ourselves political guru and we consider ourselves political junkie. We will truly enjoy life. It's going to be very interesting. Because here's the thing here, on a very serious note, Terry. CDC have learned how to run true campaign. Now they will not do any more south. These people, if you're not if we're not careful, President, we might even demand I don't call it debate. CDC will not do south anymore. Yeah, President, we are most likely. I'm predicting that most likely will
What?
demand.
Liberal?
Yeah. He will demand a debate.
No, I doubt it.
Okay.
Strongly doubt it.
The man who can go in the church and talk plenty, you think he's scared? He will demand debate. Now, it depends who around him. If the like of Falanti Kofa take hold of President Weah, he will demand debate. And let America and the first thing President Weah will say, that Liberia, that America, we're not here to speak good English. And then when he says that, the whole house will go start laughing, and that will neutralize.
You remember 1985, Samuel Doe and Jackson Fiat Doe, when Jackson said, "My man, then that beauty pageant will go in for I know our ugly, so that we're fighting for the presidency of the Republic of
Exactly. Exactly.
That when the people are like, you will go do surgery and that kind of cheap, so they say, oh man, then that beauty pageant will go in for.
Exactly. So the president we are he I don't want to praise him because we'll beat them again. But one thing I do notice, Terry, he's getting more involved and the experience is taking root. So, like I said, Unity Party, we have to strategize and bring in new.
Unity Party now?
Huh? What you say?
You Unity Party person?
No. I said they.
He said we have to strategize.
Oh, okay. Now let's go talk. I said they.
Labor, the favor. What you gotta look. You need to go on social media sometime. They favor the old man God.
Fire in
They favor the puppy girl, labor. You will see the time coming. We all will be here.
No, if
the puppy, that's why you say if the old man decide to run, because for me, I think that anybody else, if that Jeremiah Kun, if that Jafwan, Jovia will flog them.
Yes.
The only person Jovia people are afraid of right now is GMB.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
true.
saying. They will throw all of the robot. Most likely,
they pray hard for him to not be in the race.
That's not true.
He will not go for debate.
You don't bring him hard for him not to be in the race. Not us.
Jovia, even the people that are managing him will not allow him to go for that debate.
Good night.
He go for that debate. He finished.
Okay.
Terry,
he can do it.
Okay.
Terry, let's start attacking the pastor then.
But who attacking pastor? You say I can't show you see me talking about
pastor. I say you're the party people, not you specifically.
Let me close. Thank you very much. Walter Carter, thank you. Terry, you'll meet tomorrow, Mr. Soul Show, and continue the conversation.
Mr. Soul will be running away from their own show.
Because the liberal will be in charge. That manager will come say they're taking mic from me.
Tomorrow it will be hard. Let Dr. Jones and what he need.
He can't come on a full show. I will come in there very early.
But we hit that too early, you can be trimming or what?
But
thank you, bro.
thank you. Okay, this is where Harry is saying. Let me put it up. Today at the House of Representatives, Liberian Tariff Management Boss was refusing to give. I saw that. Was refusing to give the segment at the
It was very crazy. It was crazy.
Starting up at the wooden plate.
That's the confusion we're talking about.
After I was invited to provide update on the issuing of license plate. So sad. Hope Liberal would tell his.
That's the kind of confusion we're talking about. The pastor we're talking about. Confused, man. Liberal will go there, yeah.
Thank you. Again, folks, Samson told Liberal Publico. I want to thank all of you tonight that tuned in. We say thank you very much. We appreciate all of you. Aaron Brooklyn, Madam Collins, thank you. Roland, thank you. Howard, thank you. All of you. Clarence David, of course. Rescue 3, thank you very much. Mr. Smith, thank you. It's not late on your side here. So thank you very much. We'll do the best we can here. Steven, thank you. Yo, thank you. Jay, thank you. We appreciate all of you. Jay, thank you very much. We say we appreciate all. Grave, thank you, thank you. We appreciate all of you. We'll be here again tomorrow to do what we do best. Talk tabata. Mind you now, we ain't got no voting right, but we run the show here. We believe we can make people win. And then he said, come vote him. I said, okay, ID card. You ain't got plenty to go to the library. I want to come vote over there. Again, Samson too. Wonderful, wonderful thing to have all of you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you very much. Let's continue to pray for one another, and God will continue to guide us. Thank you very much, and I'll say good night to all of you. Good night, folks. Toro na yo, sanbo kudo na yo.